Welcome back to the John and Linetia Show.
We'd like to thank Mitt Romney's creepy-ass sons for lurking around the studio last hour.
They are scary. In fact, the entire family is scary.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Don't get too close to them, though. They might try to punch you in the face.
Speaking of punch in the face, do you live within the Representative Jesse Jackson Jr.'s district?
I do. You know...
Are you going to vote for him?
Well, wait. Let me just say that, remember, they did the redistricting.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah.
So he got more.
He got more. And
he won over Debbie Halverson last time by a landslide. Yes, I did vote for him last time.
You did?
I did. I mean, what? He was going to win anyway.
Are you happy how he's been representing you in the past 3-4 months?
Well, he has not been available for representation.
What? You saying he
has
doing
not.
his job?
He has not been available. He's been incognito.
Where's that? Is that like around Dalton?
No, it's not in Dalton.
Oh.
He's been taking care of personal issues.
Oh, personal issues.
Yes. Don't we all have personal issues?
Yeah, but if I pretty much didn't do my job for 3 or 4 months, I would get fired. I sure as hell wouldn't get reelected.
Well, that might be true. But alas, I think he's part of the machine, so he probably will get elected again.
Yeah,
probably
I guess
will.
a broken part. He's a little cuckoo.
He's not cuckoo. That was not stated.
Well, he's got the
Didn't
bipolarism.
say that. I don't think that's being
depression,
cuckoo. There's some stuff going on.
Yeah, lots of investigations into all of his crimes,
well, he
allegedly.
needs to just work on it himself.
Yeah.
And, again, I know we had this conversation before in the previous podcast.
Yeah.
He just has to get himself together, and I really can't poke around in his personal business.
I'm thinking maybe he should start by not going to bars and macking all the chicks.
That has been out of the news before.
Yeah, and he came back from the mayonnaise clinic. Goes
the
right
mayonnaise
Mayo,
clinic.
Right? Isn't that what Mayo
it's
Clinic
Mayo
stands
Clinic,
for?
yes.
And he goes back to Washington D.C. and he's seen in bars, hanging out with chicks who aren't his wife.
That's not my business. I refuse to get in the middle of that.
Really?
I'm not saying anything.
So you're okay with a person in government representing you, who likely is cheating on his wife?
I didn't say I agreed with what he was doing. I just said I'm not going to get in the middle of it.
Really? Because you're technically one of his bosses, right?
I am a constituent, yes.
Yeah. So
yes,
you don't
I
think
am.
it's something that you should be like, hey, JJJ, you want to stop that?
JJJ. Yeah. Okay. I am not going to get in the middle of it. I want him, whatever he needs to do to get himself together, do it. But I don't think he's going to get voted out.
No, I don't think so, which is hilarious to me. It's hilariously sad.
I saw one guy, though, I don't even know this dude's name who's running against him. He's getting a little bit of pub because he's like, we need somebody actually representing us. He hasn't been in Washington in weeks, and which is true. But
absolutely true.
Since he's a no-name, you know what I mean? Only a few people in his circle know him. He's
right. So people are going to be like, well, Jesse Jr. is kind of scummy, but there ain't nobody else to vote for, so I'll vote for him.
I'm not going to say that he's kind of scummy. I don't think everyone feels that way about him, but I just don't think he's going to get voted out.
No.
People felt the same way about every other person in their district or mayor or governor or whatever, and they stayed in there. They stayed there. They got in. I mean, so many times, John, you would tell me constantly about how you didn't like the way Daley was doing things, and he stayed in.
Right, but he didn't basically disappear for several months.
That's true.
And not do his job.
That's true, but there were other things going on, and he still got reelected.
Right.
for a long time.
But he didn't disappear and not do his job.
He didn't, but
he wasn't found in bars,
No.
hanging out with women who aren't his wife.
He did not, but he still was doing something, and he still got back in office. Right?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only one I just want to bring up. I would say, okay, I hate to bring this guy up, but our boy Rod, he was punished for his crimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's in jail right now.
Yeah.
But he was in office a long time before they even brought the hammer down.
Yeah.
On him.
Right.
So people still get in the office no matter.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about his, alleged crimes that the government's going to charge him with. I'm just talking about that whole, I'm depressed. I'm going to go to the Mayo Clinic, and basically nobody's going to do any work in my district.
I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say. I can't get in the middle of that. But, yeah, it bothers me. But all we can do is either vote him out or... he has to come back and do his job, or he has to do what he has to do to heal so he can do his job. But, I still don't think he's voting off. He's going to get voted out.
No, he won't. He won't.
And also, he's not going to do any campaigning either.
Because he won't get voted out.
He's going to still get in.
I know.
No
sad.
campaigning.
It is so sad.
So I guess you don't like him?
Well, I don't think he's obviously not a very good person, and he's obviously not doing a good job.
But he was before.
He was what before?
Wasn't he there before? And he was doing a job.
So he's done his job before.
And then something happened.
So now he's not, yeah. A little bit of depression, huh? And all of a sudden you can't do your job.
Something's going on. And he needs to work it out.
Yeah.
And his wife.
He's tired of his wife.
His wife is still supporting him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because she probably is okay with a 3-way or something, maybe.
Ouch.
4-way?
How could you say that?
Well, because he's hanging out with other women.
I say
he's like, hey, I'm Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr. How would you like a congressman inside of you, baby?
Oh, no. There are no reports saying that that's happening. There are no reports.
Oh, there was a report on Gawker a week or so ago that he was.
Listening to Gawker. God, are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Not everything is reported on your beloved Fox News. I know how much you love Ann Coulter.
A Fox. Ann Coulter. I just want to choke that lady. And I'm not a bad person.
I know.
But anyway, that's another podcast.
You want to choke her out.
But, something else I do want to say. I do truly believe, and this is just my personal opinion, I think we all know our men or our significant other. So I'm not sure if these things came up as a surprise to Miss Sandy Jackson or not. I would doubt it. So, and she has come out before, and she's talked to. Remember, they did that big thing about her in the Sun Times.
Right.
She only talked to the Sun Times about what was going on.
Right. Well,
you know. So I don't think it's surprising for her. I think it's really just kind of sad, and I hope that they get themselves together.
Yeah, I mean, she looks pathetic. I mean, that's really what it is. She's still gonna stick with him, even though he repeatedly.
Are you supposed to stand by your guy regardless?
If your guy won't stop macking on other women.
Clinton stayed in office.
Yeah.
He did stuff.
Not repeatedly after he got caught.
That you know of. That you know of. That you know of. They have to just bring that one out because it was, yeah. Anyway, he stayed in office.
Anyway.
He stayed in office.
Mm-hmm.
He did. He did. So, oh well. Good luck, Jackson family. I'm going to be praying for you. Of course, I pray for everybody.
Yes, praise Allah.
We'll be right back after these words from the Illinois Lottery, who want to remind all you poor people out there that the odds may be 1 in 6 million, but someone's got to win, and it could be you, or me, or John.
You're listening to the John and Linetia Show.